Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a home tour, 4th of July 2025. Right when you walk in, 100% you can tell we have some cats. We have Yoda right here, little Burger, look at this little angel sleeping. There's Sophie and Stone up here. And then we have our little squeakers, but the real star of the show, Oliver. Cannot do a home tour without Oliver. Gorgeous Oliver. Love this dog. Anyways, right when you walk in, let me turn. I'm going to try to make this quick, but I do not want to do like fast turns, especially for the older people who are watching. So right when you walk in, I have this One Nation Under God, home of the free because of the brave sign. This adorable bear wreath. Typically, I would not be interested in something like this, but I did think it was really cute, and it was like $2. I have some flowers in a basket. And if you don't know, I have horrible lighting, so it's gonna go in and out a little bit. Sorry. My favorite part of the house, you're looking at it, my fireplace and piano. I love the way they turned out this year. We'll get to that in just a second. Right when you walk in to the right, I have a picture of Jesus. It says, "I will follow where God leads me." I love this. It went perfect for Easter, and honestly, it goes great all year long. And at the top I have God Bless America with some firecrackers, some little red, white, and blue thingamajiggers up in that bucket, an All-American. And then I have a God Bless America Home Sweet Home. I just put this plant in that pot. Another God Bless America sign. And a Home Sweet Home. I don't know, kind of repetitive, right? A lot of God Bless America Home Sweet Home, but for 4th of July, they don't make too many signs. But I have this Freedom, and in here, I have this original Rocket Pop candle that came from Tractor Supply. Oh, it smells so good, but I'm not lighting it. It's just in there for decoration. And then I have a bunch of pillows, some flowers, kind of simple stuff. And then up here, I have this container. I had it last year. Actually, I've had it for a couple of years, but it was like this really ugly red, and I just spray painted it black, and I think it looks a million times better. And then this star up here. Sorry about the glare. And I have these 3 stars: America, Freedom, Liberty. I thought I picked up the cupcakes. I did not. I thought I did, but I didn't. But I did get those little donuts, and they're really cute. With the Home Sweet Home. And just a few other stars. Not anything like super fun, but a little bit of fun. And here's Squeaker. She is like midnight black. Whoa, you almost fell off there. But look how cute she is. She's adorable. She's so lovey-dovey. Gosh, she's so pretty. Anyways, so this is what the living room looks like. Right here, I just have some red, white, and blue flowers. I have this little star, and, well, kind of a big star. I put a red, white, and blue above this. Oh, at first I thought it was this one. I was like, wait a second, that one's tiny. But it was this one. I was looking through my camera lens. Anyways, I have a red, white, and blue star. And this garland of stars. I got the garland for, it was $4 because those are like metal stars. And they were really rusty gray. So I just sprayed, I didn't spray paint them. I just painted them. The red, white, and blue. Anyways, let me show you why I love my piano so much. I have little red, white, and blue books in here. And is there, like, this one's Joyce Meyer, Ending Your Day Right. It's more of a religious book. This one I think is like poems. I'm not even sure. I just got it because it's very old. This is a little pocket Bible, very cute. This was $1 at Deseret. And my little vintage frame, I just put a sticker in there, which is cute. And look how cute these are. very cute. And then right here is a book on the Second Amendment, and I liked how it had an eagle. And then in this flower frog, I have my grandparents and my dad. They're all in heaven currently, so, but look at it, adorable, love it. And then I just have it on these books. I found this eagle at Goodwill for a few bucks. Then I have just the red and blue candle, because this is like this candle stand that I just thought, oh, that was cute. I found this guy. He just looked very patriotic to me. So I just got him for like $1.50. And the plate I thought was beautiful. And I ended up picking up the Stars and Stripes book for, I think it was like $3 at this like book event. And then over here I have a basket with a couple of pillows. And this the case came from Temu. I already had the pillow. And this was on clearance, this pillow, for like $5 at Hobby Lobby last year. And over here I just added, you know, just some little fun things. Faith, family, and freedom. I love that red truck. So cute with that little guy. Then a flag up here. And my fireplace, I love, love, love the way it turned out. This part right here is more of like for a Memorial Day. I have my father's flag, just like to display that to remember him by. Also, I have some vintage pictures. This, let me see. There we go. I have his dog tag. Actually, that one's my grandfather's dog tag. I think my sister has my dad's dog tag. But just like some little pins. And these were from his funeral when they shot off the guns. And then just some older pictures that I just thought were really, really neat looking. And then I have a 4th of July that USA. This mirror I picked up while I was out thrifting for $3. And that eagle was $1.50. And that was from Deseret. And then I saw this on, what is this called? This is like part of a silver serving tray, but I saw it, the idea on Pinterest, and I loved that. So I just have some red, white, and blue books, and look at how old. I love it. And then just some more Joyce Meyers and Jesus Today. Cannot have enough Jesus, let me tell you. I would not want to live a day without him, that's for sure. This shelf is fairly new, as in new to me. I got it from the Goodwill and I painted it and stained it. And I just added a few little signs from Hobby Lobby, the America, and the ice cream cones. Pretty sure the little stars were from Hobby Lobby. Then some more vintage books. That bell came from Deseret. And a picture with some greenery and a flag. And I have one of the coolest things ever over here. So at the top I have a little truck and America the Beautiful, then some stars. And then right here, on this bottom shelf, I just have that star, my grandma's gloves. They were born in the 20s, so those are like the real deal. A little sign. But one of the coolest things ever is a postal telegraph. And the telegraph is actually in there from 1939. I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. I'm gonna open it and show you guys. You guys can get a good look at Oliver as I'm opening it. He is so cute. Okay, here it is. I'm just gonna cover my grandfather's name. I don't know, probably not a big deal, but you know. Anyways, look at how cool this is. I love it. I thought it was so neat. This is the first and probably only telegraph I've ever really seen. And it's just really cool that I own it, and it was my grandfather's. Back to Oliver. Anyways, I thought it went really well by my vintage typewriter. And then I just have that scarf hanging over. Look at how big one of my cats are. This cat weighs 16 pounds. He's huge. This is Stone. Beautiful, like, I think he's like a Russian gray or something. He's gorgeous though. Anyways, I want to share all my kitties and my pets for all the animal lovers out there. I know I love seeing animals. Even though it's a home tour, that's okay. It could be an animal tour too. This blue blanket that Oliver's on, I found it at Goodwill for $7, and I found a pink one too earlier in the year, and I loved it. And then, oh, and these pillowcases, I got them from Temu last year. Never used them, but this year I did. And it's funny because here's a whole bunch of cats. Here's Willow, Yoda, Burger, and Sophie, all right there. Anyways, and then little angel squeakers. And then here's a Let Freedom ring with this cover that I found at, I think, a dollar, maybe the dollar store. And then right here, this is Nibbler. Hi there, kitty. She's sweet. Oh, she was in my home tour from 2023, and she was just a little baby. I just found this little bell jar, and it has, I guess, just filler, but it has like a little popsicle, a couple different types, a little flag, and then some stars. Anyways, they're so cute, and I like that. And some, I'm assuming some little old granny made this, which I think that is so cute. And that's just a, I have it on top of a doily, and I think it would be, I don't even know. But I was going to say I think it'd be a doily, but this is a doily. I don't know if you would call this a doily. Nevertheless, it's cute. I like it. And I'm assuming some little granny made it. So I think it's cute. Very sweet. And then over here, I almost forgot this part. Over here, I just have this USA with some coasters and some faux chocolate. Those also came from Temu. These look like See's candy. Yeah. I'll do a quick little once over. Definitely Fireplace and Piano are by far my favorite. And if you're standing right here in the living room, this is what you see. So as we go into the kitchen, I have pretty simple tablecloth with a runner. I have a couple of candles, more of like this little filler on the table. Corner. This looks so ugly on camera, actually in person too, because the color is hideous, and I keep saying I'm going to paint it, and I am going to do that here coming up in a video because I cannot stand this color. It's like a beigey yellowish color. Anyways, but I also had a really neat looking old tin that I found. It's shredded wheat, a Goo Goo Clusters one. This sign came from Temu. In this frame, I have this paper I found. I found it at Goodwill for $3.99. It says "We the People," and it just has like this declaration on it. And I thought it looked really cute. For the decor right here, I have this 4th of July. And I have some flowers. I have this blue star. So I just have these little lights, and they're cute. I mean, these were from the dollar store. So I mean, if I play around with them a little more, they'll look a little cuter, but that's what it is for right this second. So I have that. And then right here, I have a Happy 4th and Happy 4th of July. And on the opposite side of the doorway, this is on that door. But on the opposite side of the doorway, I have stars and stripes. And then over here, and there's a really bad glare. I just ordered these from Temu, came a big pack of them. So, and it comes with this red like string. So I just strung some of these up that I thought were cute. Some of them looked a little freaky. For the most part, they were cute. And then I have these cute little popsicle lights. They look more cute at night. But let me see. Anyways, it's like a little, just a little popsicle. But those are really cute. Then while I was out thrifting, I saw this picture of these people praying. I loved it. And then this cute little banner came from Hobby Lobby. I just have this plant with this little tea towel right here. And then right here, I just have a little bit of greenery with the star. And then my coffee bar, which you guys would have seen if you watched the video. But a funny thing, let me turn these lights on because I almost forgot. I didn't have the lights, the batteries in my my video for my coffee bar, and I said I promise I'll have the lights working. So here they are, all in its glory. However, one of the lights that I wanted to show you guys were these. They look like little bursts, like, and they were red, white, and blue, and they were so neat looking because they had like that clicker that kind of like, try me, this is how it looks. And I was like, these are awesome. I went to put the batteries in here. It does not work. So unfortunately, I have no lights right here. But I did go buy batteries. They do not work, and they're brand new. And they're like good batteries, like the Duracell or Energizer, something like that. But they just don't work. So this is my 4th of July coffee bar. I love that sign. That's also from Temu. I went to Michael's to get a little sign to put in my bathroom because I have some decor in there. And just about everywhere is out of 4th of July decor. But I kid you not, their stuff was so pricey. Like, it's outrageous. I am just so glad I have my decor from years before. And as is, I would not recommend Michael's. I would recommend Hobby Lobby or Home Goods for decor, period. But anyways, up here I have that little strawberry like tart plates that I had from Easter, but I like the strawberries for the 4th. This cute little popsicle parlor. And this little mouse tea towel with some strawberries. Look how cute. I love that. I love little mice. I think little mice or little rodents are so cute. Love them. And then over here, you guys, I have a ton of holes in the wall. I'm going to be painting all the rooms in my house. And I did my family room already. And I have a video on it. I just have not posted it, which I need to, because the transformation, I switched it all around, is honestly amazing. But I just added these little things here and there, like these little signs. But see, you see a little hole there and about a bazillion right here. But anyways, we go into the kitchen, and this is one of the things I bought for 4th of July this year. Love it. And I love those donuts. So the only things I actually bought this year were the fake food. The 3 donuts out there that you already saw, these donuts and this cake. And I'm pretty sure everything else was from last year. Except for maybe a couple of things from like the thrift store. Like this bottle. This is cool. I don't know if you guys are going to think this is cool, but it's really cool. It says 1776, and it was log cabin syrup, but it's actually a glass bottle. I love that. It was like $2, $3, something like that. And at the bottom, I just have some little firecrackers and some napkins, a mug with some wooden utensils. Not with that mug, but this little thing. I just put like these little utensils in here. I probably won't use these, but I like the way they look in there. And then, oh, like something else that I did buy this year, I bought this blue colander because I love the color, and I just put a whole bunch of our fresh eggs in there. But all this stuff was from previous years. And then I still have some dollar store stuff that I like. I know some people think it's tacky, but I like it. So I keep what I like, and I get rid of the stuff that I'm just like, I'm not into anymore. Hobby Lobby did have these cupcakes this year. These light up. I ended up buying 2 of those, but those are the only like fake cupcakes I bought. Home Goods, I think it was Home Goods or TJ Maxx, they had some, but I did not end up, I thought I bought theirs, but I did not. When I went to decorate, I was like, oh no. So here I just have Land That I Love that came from Temu, a little faux cake, and just some signs. This strawberry, I love it. This came from my mom's house. I took it from her a couple years ago. This was the cookie jar that was on the counter when I was growing up, when I was like 4 years old. I think she had it way before then, but it's an old jar. Love it. And then over here I just have this Homegrown Goodness dairy ice cream, and another one of those dollar store stars and a dollar store sign. Right here I have a strawberry shortcake with a little bit of greenery, and right here just a bunch of magnets. And then right here 1776 with the pot holder. I have some Bible verses that are there year-round with that cross that's there year-round. And then right here I just have some red, white, and blue flowers and that sign. And then over here, this also looks really cute. Here we go. Here's one of those cupcakes. This I did buy this year. It's just like this vanilla cone. I painted it. It was a lot. Well, I attempted to paint it. It looks really bad like that. So we'll just put it back down. Oh, that's because of the lighting of the cupcake. I was going to say, jeez. No, that's my paint job. That is my paint job. Anyways, it's fine. I'll do another coat on it. But it's just a little vanilla ice cream, although you can't really even see it anyways. So I probably won't even worry about it. This plate back here, this glass plate, I did buy this year from Deseret. And this just says the United States, 1776, bicentennial in 1976. And I just really like that. And it has that eagle on it. So I didn't buy a lot of stuff, and the things I did find were seriously a couple bucks here and there. And then just little signs in here. On my stove, I have these little hand towels. And then over here, I just hung that star. It has like a little peg on it. And then not too much going on right here, but a sign and one of those little papers that came from the Temu pack. Oh, and really quick, not like there's a lot going up here, but I have America the Beautiful, America, and one of those Temu signs with these little wreaths and a star up there. So going back above this doorway, a dollar store sign. And you know what? I love the dollar store. There is nothing wrong with the dollar store. I found this Great American Cookbook. Very patriotic. I love it. I thought that was cool. And look at this little sign. Aren't these the cutest? I did not see these this year, but these were from Hobby Lobby last year, but I'm not sure if they have them. I do have another little, well, I'll take this flag right here because I have like 10 more of these. I might stick them throughout the house. That looks a little better. With the popsicle little hand towel, 1776 sign that came from Temu. And this little basket bursting with these red, white, and blue flowers. So, and up there I do have the USA, and then on this one I have Faith, Family, Freedom with the cup of noodles that my kid hid up there. So pay no attention to that. I do have a really small kitchen. I am praying for a bigger one, which means I would have to move, but I would love to move to a cooler climate because the heat just zaps all the energy out of me. Oh, and you know what? I never showed you guys above the china cabinet. Not like there's a lot going on. There's some homemade fireworks up there. That's about it. That actually is it, guys, except for my bathroom, but my son's in there taking a shower. So anyways, if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And guys, I will have other videos up very soon. I'm going to do a video that I've never done before, so be on the lookout here in the next couple of days for it. And please give me a thumbs up, and in the comments tell me what your favorite part was, and is your house decorated? I would love to know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for taking the time to like and comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.